little children, I'll take thee away.
Shut up. Shh. I smell children.
Don't push me.
Don't push me.
Don't push me.
Shut up.
We are the Sanderson sisters.
Hey guys, Sarah here from the Sanderson Sister Clan. So welcome back to my channel. So today we decided to film a awesome collab with Winnie and Mary Sanderson Sister. So yeah, if you guys want to see their looks, head over to Patrick and Crispy's channel. We decided to do this super awesome collab, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you don't like it, I'll put a spell on your ass. Bye guys, happy Halloween. Mwah. Hey guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a voiceover for the first time like ever. This is so hard. So what I'm doing is grabbing a orange corrector, this is from MAC, and a little fluffy Morphe brush, just because I have a beard and I need to cover that bad boy up, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm grabbing the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. It is full coverage. It is so amazing. I'm just taking it out of the bottle and putting it on with my fingers all over my face to cover up that orange. And then taking a Real Techniques Beauty Blender, I'm gonna blend that bad boy all over the face. This is like my favorite way of applying this kind of foundation because it is so full coverage. I like to dilute it with a beauty blender and it works out so nicely. I love it this way. I really do. And get my ears too because I always forget. And then you cannot forget, of course, the little extra rolls that you have on your neck. You need to cover those spots too. They might be a little orange, okay? Grabbing my Urban Decay Naked Weightless Concealer in the lightest shade that they have. I'm going to go and highlight and conceal. I'm going to make my face look a little bit longer than usual, even though my face is already long like Sarah Jessica Parker's. We have that similar face shape. I'm just going to highlight because I am doing drag. So I'm going to go real heavy with that highlight. Under eyes, forehead, and then singing a slight amount. It's kind of cool when you're doing voiceovers because you get to sing out. Like you get to sing and listen to music, so that's kind of cool. But I'm just going to blend it out with the Beauty Blender, and then I'm just appreciating the fact that I am so full coverage. It's insane. And then I'm taking a Morphe M438 and the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I love this powder. It is such a silky, finely milled powder. It is amazing. And I'm just kind of setting all my concealer areas, whether it's under my eyes, forehead, everywhere. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder for the whole face and a huge powder puff. I'm going to go very heavy-handedly with this powder. It is very finely milled, and I'm going to go and set my whole entire face because I have a lot of creams on. And then taking the Morphe G0, putting it down my neck, the same powder. It's easier to use than putting a powder puff down my neck. And then I'm going to go ahead and highlight. I'm going to kind of cook my under eye. I'm going to make it look a lot more bright underneath the eye and let it sit for a couple minutes. I'm actually pulling it into my nose a little bit as well to make my nose look a little bit smaller on the sides. It's kind of one of those drag queen tricks. So you're going to do under the eyes, chin, nose, forehead, everywhere they want it to be a little bit more highlighted. I kind of did my jawline too, but I totally didn't even need to do that because I do it later on. So you can forget that stuff if you want. And then drink your water because we need to stay hydrated. We need to stay hydrated, my darlings. So I kind of jump around whenever I'm doing a get ready with me. So I'm going to go ahead and start carving out my brow bone with some concealer. This is a Becca concealer and a little Morphe concealer brush. Everything will be linked down below, brushes and things like that, because I don't remember the names of them right now. So then I'm going to go ahead and do my brows. I'm going to do real fleek with my brows today. I'm going to grab the Anastasia Dip Brow and a little Anastasia brush and start carving out the brow. I like to start from the bottom of my brow and make a nice clean line. And then I'm going to make a new arch for myself to give me a nice sharp arch. Sarah has a really nice defined brow in the movie. It's very dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and brush through this gel through my brows to make it look real intense because I have a lot of powder on my brows. So then I'm going to go ahead and kind of dust away all the powder I have on my face just because it's been sitting there for about 20 minutes and it's going to just give me a nice more brightened awake look, and you can tell it's more bright. Now I'm going to grab the Smashbox 24-hour primer, put it on my lid, you know, Deal Prime, and then set it with this translucent powder because it is tacky. And then I'm going in with this amazing Kat Von D My Beauty Loca palette. I've been wanting to use this so badly, and so I just kind of mixed the orange and more beigeish shade to start going with my E27 by Morphe. And I'm just going to kind of start to create my crease. I'm going with this color because Sarah has a nice warm crease going on, and then I'm going to kind of highlight the brow bone with this flat brush. And so now I'm going to go ahead and mix this nice chocolate shade with this nice burgundy shade with a Morphe M433, and that's going to go all over my lid up to my crease as well as in the inner corner because she does, again, have a really dark inner corner. You want to keep it that dark and that intense and that just smoked out effect, you know what I mean? She's very, very sexy and she takes care of herself unlike her other sisters, so she's going to look real good. And then just kind of blending away with the E27 from Morphe again, just to kind of have no harsh edges because she has no edges, mama. She's good. And now I'm taking Urban Decay Perversion eyeliner, and that's going to run all over my lash line because her eye is a lot more smoky, but it is very, very just like smoky by the lash line, not all over the lid. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a little smudgy brush from Morphe and start blending out that intense black liner to make it more like smudgy and blended and to give me more of a nice just like blended out look. And then I'm going to go in tight line. I hate tight lining. It's such an annoying process, but it's totally worth it. And then I'm taking the Kat Von D palette all over again, that black shade, and taking a really stiff little Makeup Geek brush, and I'm going to start running that over the black liner to not only set it, but to give me more of a blend, to kind of give me that nice transition shade into the next colors. And me appreciating the fact that it's blending out pretty nicely. I love the Kat Von D shadows. They are amazing. And then I'm taking the black again and putting it into the inner corner. Sarah again has that really dark inner corner going on, so we want to make that as dark as possible, but without being too like raccoon eye-ish, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna take that black and blend it out really nicely into that burgundy and brown shade that we have going on, just from the inner corner. Yes. I'm just gonna blend away, guys. It's all about blending. Sarah takes care of herself. She blends. So what we're going to do is we're going to take Perversion all over again and run that in the waterline as well as kind of on the outer corner. I hate doing this step. It annoys me so much. And then smudging it out again with that little smudgy brush. It's just going to be so much more convenient to blend out shadows into it later if you can just smudge it out now and then just kind of use shadows later on. And now I'm taking this black and this like taupey grayish shade, mix them together and start blending out that Perversion liner from Urban Decay. Sarah's eyes are really smoky on the underneath of her eye as well as the inner corner, so I'm really going to really smoke that out and drag it out intensely. It's not going to be a very subtle smoky, it's going to be really smoky on the bottom lash line, as well as kind of rounding out the outer corner. We want to make sure everything is really dark around the lashes as well as the inner corner and the outer corner, of course. We can't let it be like looking like shit, mama. We need to look good. So then I'm going to go and take the Morphe G0 and MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. I do jump around a lot in this video, I apologize. But I'm going to go and take the Mineralized Skin Finish and put that all over the face to give me more of a skin finish back and not make it look so flat and matte like we had it already because of the translucent powder. And then taking Hoola by Benefit and a Morphe E2, I'm really going to start carving out the cheekbones. Well, I'm going to start bronzing and then carving out later, but this is such a fun step. This is what's really going to make my face transform from being like so manly to being a little bit more soft and feminine. So I'm really concentrating that on the cheekbones and the temples. I have a very manly forehead, and a very manly jawline, so I want to carve out that jawline a little bit more, taking a more precise brush from Smith's, I think, and then just starting to carve out with that Hoola color. And now taking my Makeup Geek Chisel Cheek brush and the Kat Von D Shade Light palette, I'm taking that really intense grayish brown and really start to carve out the places I want to be a little more soft. So my cheekbones, the jawline, and the temples of my forehead, we really want to carve out that area. And then taking the translucent powder again from Laura Mercier, I'm going to start carving out and baking the underneath of my cheekbones to give me more of a clean contour look. This is like we're cooking the contour. So as you can see, I'm kind of like rounding it out at the edges too to give me more of a high lifted cheekbone, and then dusting it away after 10 minutes with my Morphe G0. And then you can literally see how sharp and clean that contour is. Such a cool step. This is such a cool, like, easy way to accentuate your cheekbones. And then I'm grabbing the Kat Von D Shade Light yellowy shade, putting that all over the eye just to kind of make it more bright and awake. and then contouring my nose. I have a manly nose, I have a manly big nose, so I'm just gonna contour it slightly and then move on. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a Morphe E3 and some really bright pink blushes from Tarte and start going in with that blush, girl. Like, we want to blush up that face. Sarah is kind of a slut, so I'm sure she blushes all the time, and so we're gonna go ahead and put some blush all over the cheeks. Looking bomb. Curl your lashes. Again, I told you guys I'm gonna be jumping around. Curl my lashes, putting on mascara roller lash on top from Benefit and the MAC Giga Black Lash for the bottom lashes. It looks so bomb. And now I'm taking Russian Black by New Balance and adding a little bit of House of Lashes little individuals to make it look like a really big, intense, like drag lash for me. I love the way the lashes look. And then I'm taking, so the lips is kind of a funny story. So I went in first with Urban Decay Venom, trying to make it like look like Sarah's, but I was like, no, it's too purple, so I went in with MAC Burgundy after to make it look more maroon, because Sarah has more of a maroon, like deep dark lip going on. And then I went in with Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in Red Rum, thinking like, oh, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be dark with the dark lip liner. No, it stayed pretty cherry, so I was like, no, I need to go in with Urban Decay Shame to make it more maroon and more deep and really intense. And after seeing that, I was like, dude, yes, this is the color of Sarah's lips. I am obsessed with Urban Decay Shame. I love the Revolution lipsticks, the matte ones. I die for them. And I think it looks so bomb, so Sarah. And then the final touch, of course, we need to do the little mole that Sarah Jessica Parker has in the movie. It's such an iconic little mole, and I was like, I cannot be Sarah without it. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yes.
Okay, everybody, now to complete the look, we shall put on the hair. In 3, 2, 1.
Right, if I can. I can't do this shit.
Hell no.
Oh, SJP, what's up in the house?
My glove is stuck in the wig. Little help here, Mikey.
What a pretty spider.
Wait, I'm not done.
Yours is so easy to put
I
on.
look like my mom.
I know, I was really surprised how easy it was to put on.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We had so much fun creating it for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this super badass Sanderson sister collaboration. Don't forget to check out Crispy and Patrick's channel, Mary and Winnie's channel. And tell them I sent you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Mwah. Oh my god, I'm dying.
I smell children. Where? Silence!
Oh, you're already rolling.
Sure am.
Oh, you rolled yourself.
I mean, look at you like a boss ass bitch.
All right.
Yeah. My little widow's peak. My fucking widow's peak always ruins everything.
You shall look basic.
You should pet the cat the whole time.
Ew, the face is so
Pet
ugly.
that. Come here! Come here right now. Get it. Your fucking brows. Come here. Get in the camera. Look at that. I love. You look like a potato.